Hello everybody, Mikey here, or Burns Post like I always say, and today I got a fun topic to talk about, one of the most forgotten Nintendo games, ARMS. Now personally, I love ARMS, I love the game, I love the fighting, I love the characters too. But nowadays it doesn't really get that much love, and honestly, back in the day it didn't get that much love either. So today I'm going to do an overview of the game to try to find out why ARMS became Nintendo's only forgotten IP. So first off, let me get into the characters. There's 15 characters in total. So first there's Springman, which is kind of like the basic guy of the group. Then there's Ribbon Girl, who has a double jump. Then there's Min Min, who can reflect attacks with a kick. Then there's Ninjara, who has a dash ability. Then there's the resident big body Master Mummy, who can heal when he shields. Next up is Mechanica. She has a mech suit that can fly for a little bit. After that, there's the movie Scream Butte, who Twintail, who can float in the air for a little bit. Then there's the best cops in the world, Bite and Bark. The Bark is the dog that adds an extra punch to Bite. Sneaking up behind is Kid Cobra, who's like a snake dude. Then there's Helix, a weird looking guy who can squish and squash his body in odd ways. After that is my personal favorite, the candy clown Lola Pop, who can inflate herself, then jump after blocking. She can also move while blocking. After that is Springtron, who's like an evil messed up version of Springman, who can avoid and disable arms. Then there's Misago, I think I said that right, who has a little spirit dude. After that is the champ, Maxpress, who can make himself so fucking buff, dude. Last but not least is Dr. Coil, another favorite of mine, who can float and turn herself invisible and give herself a third arm. In my opinion, these characters are really cool. None of them really feel that generic or bland, the designs are fun, and the glimpse we get into their personalities we see in the gallery is fun too. Speaking of the gallery has some art of the characters that have little descriptions of the picture that adds more fun stories. Then there's some logs that give some lore about the world. So, besides characters, what can this game offer you? Well, it has several modes, but the one I play the most is Grand Prix. It's about 10 matches with other characters to see if you can become the champ. However, it's not all fighting in these 10 matches. Every now and then you can play one of the 3 side games, a basketball sort of thing where you have to dunk your opponent into the hoop for points, then a volleyball thing, but surprise, the ball is a bomb. Then my least favorite, when you have to hit the targets to score points. Once you get to the last fight, you have to fight the current champ, Maxpress. The fight is the same as the other fights in the Prix, but a little bit tougher. However, depending on the difficulty you pick, you can fight Headlock, which takes over Maxpress and gives him 6 arms. Or you could fight Dr. Coil, who crashes the final fight. Speaking of difficulty, I think it's really good. I like that you can make it harder if you want to. Usually you don't get that option for Nintendo games, usually you just get the easy mode. Besides the Grand Prix, there's an online mode that still has people playing it surprisingly. Then there's Headlock Scramble, where you get the 6 arms, or a mode where you have to fight with other players to beat the controlled Headlock player. Then you can also play the volleyball, basketball, and target modes too. The arms in the game is a lot of fun too, giving the player a lot of ways to attack and change up their moves. It's a good way to have some replayability and to make matches even more interesting. There's also some badges you can get through doing different things in the game. So I let a lot of things out of this overview so you guys can still have fun playing it if you guys decide to play it on your own. So, why was ARMS forgotten? Well, honestly, I don't know. I think it's a really fun game and has a lot of replayability, but if I had to guess, maybe it was the marketing and the time when it was released. The marketing only showed people using the motion controls, and post Wii U, I could see why that turned some people off from the game. It also came out a little bit before Splatoon 2 did, so I could see some people just wanting to save their money for that rather than buy a new game that could be a miss. Honestly, it kinda sucks. I love the game and I wish I had more time in the limelight. Honestly, if you guys ever find it on sale somewhere, I would totally recommend it up. It's still a lot of fun and it's still a good experience. But yeah guys, that's my thoughts on ARMS. Again, a really underrated game. What do you guys think of ARMS? Let me know in the comments down below. Alright guys, that's all for today. Thank you all for watching. Stay safe out there and may the stars shine down upon you.